our beautiful 6th tile in Denson, guys. We have our very first university, and my God, this looks beautiful. We have some pedestrian first infrastructure. I'm actually just noticing this for the first time now, but we have this nice little homeless encampment in our tennis courts. That's nice. Also in our basketball courts right by the university, and some tents over in our skate park. How nice. And in the soccer field. Oh my God, how this is moving away from that though. Pedestrian first, some beautiful landscaping over here. Our very first high density skyscrapers as well, which is nice. They're not like skyscrapers, but they're like, you know, they're high density. We have our first high density offices as well. These are looking really, really nice. Just all around, like with some more signature buildings, some just some dense area. It's looking really, really cool over here. I really, really like this square, if I'm being honest with you. But guys, let's get into all the meat and the potatoes. Today's gonna be fun because we are going to be buying another tile, which obviously is fun, but we are going to be also building a university, which is gonna be really, really fun, and starting to play with a little bit of our high density. We have some high density residential that we haven't really put down yet, so we're gonna be putting some of that down. So that is going to be really fun. We do have this like larger building right here, this high density business, or commercial, I guess, which I actually quite like. I think it looks pretty cool. So we're just basically going to be extending this, which is fun too, because now we get to have School Street be a longer school street. Oh my God, we're gonna have School Street be longer. All right, so let's just get right into it, shall we? I had a comment in the last episode where they were saying how this tile right here, like if we're looking at all the tiles, this tile could be used, like if we're gonna buy a tile, this one and like buying another one, like maybe over here, those can be used as like one tile. So that's definitely an option in the future. The city is going to get it. I mean, it already is, but it is going to continue to be very, very, very busy. So I think that like upgrading this highway will probably be a good idea. This is like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So just something to keep in mind. I don't know when we're gonna do that. It's probably not going to be like in the next episode or anything. Maybe it will. But maybe it won't. You know, just something to keep in mind. You know, that might be what we do over here. But for today, we're going to be unlocking this tile right here. Bam, done like dinner. Cool. And what I'm going to do really, really quickly is we're just gonna build, or sorry, we're just gonna put our district down right out of the gate. I believe this is 6, so 50, 40, and now 6. We're just gonna call this 6, District 6. I don't know. I don't love this, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. So like I said, we're going to be building out a little bit of a university over here. And I want to do something similar to what we did with the college, in that the college was like, it's like a little campus over here, right? I like the fact that we have like a space over here where like it looks like, you know, people enjoy and they kind of hang out and they do their stuff. So we're going to continue that over in our university area, taking some inspiration and adding a few other things, right? So let's just get right into it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come in with our medium roads, and I'm not going to extend School Street just quite yet, but we are going to take this street right here. So this is also technically School Street as well, actually, if you think about it, because it reaches all of the schools. So to school, every school is in between these two streets, which is actually kind of funny. So we're going to extend School 2 Street, second School Street, if you will. We're going to bring this all the way back to here. Amazing. And then what I'm going to do just for the time being is, because I want our university to be off, like it's going to fit right in the middle of these two streets. Well, not actually right in the middle. This will kind of come to the side of it. But so what I'm going to do is we're going to take a road and we're going to bring it back here. We'll probably extend it quite a bit, to be honest, just for the time being. I'm also going to see how we're fine. Then we're going to come in here, and we actually have to unlock it. So let's just come right in here and unlock this bad boy. Perfect. We have the university. Amazing. And then, so we can put this guy. What I'm thinking is putting it right here. Cool. Yep. And then we're going to take this road and we're going to bring this back to here for now. Perfect. And then we're going to flip it. Amazing. And you might be noticing that I have left one single zonable area over here, and that is because I would like a path that kind of comes across here. So just so that I remember what we're doing, I'm going to bring this path and put it all the way across here. Amazing, cool, 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 just like that. Awesome. So now that we're here, what we're going to do is we're going to extend School Street. So I'm going to grab this and we're going to bring it all the way up to here. Perfect. And then from here, I want to do something a little bit differently. So we're going to grab a street and we're going to cut this off right here. Fantastic. Perfect. We're going to take this as well. Amazing. We're actually going to bring a road. We're going to take an alleyway road, and we're going to connect it up right here. And this is just so that a car can get in here and use these parking lots back here. For whatever reason, they can't come here for some, I don't understand why. But the main reason why I want to do this is we're going to look at our upgrades. So we have this university library. Perfect. Cool. We have a extension wing, which does not take up more of a footprint. And then we have a university park. And basically what I want to do is this park fits perfectly right in the front here. It leaves enough space to have this alleyway road on the left side and then have this road on the right side, which is absolutely perfect. And I just love the way it's just a little bit different, right? Usually we have these on the back and it's just cool to have it on the front. That's basically it. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to continue this alleyway road probably till about here. Perfect. And we're going to take this 2-lane road and we're going to wrap this guy around. So it's going to come from here. Perfect. However, we're actually going to upgrade this to be a pedestrian street. Amazing. So we do have these like crossings over here, and that way as a pedestrian you can get around, but I like the way that this looks. And then we're going to take this pedestrian street and we're going to come all the way around here and link it up right here. And then we're actually going to upgrade this road to be a pedestrian street as well. Perfection. And we're going to take these trees out as well. Perfect. Even though those were oak trees, and I love me some oak trees. Okay, cool. So we kind of have like the bare bones for what we're going to be working with today. I don't know if we need this street behind here. Yeah, I do not know. The one thing that I do want over here is slightly more parking. So let's grab our 2-lane road. We'll bring it around here. And what I think we'll do is we'll have an alleyway road come up to like here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Does this look ridiculous if we have like this? It honestly doesn't. I don't mind it. And maybe we do a pedestrian road all the way around it. I don't know if that would look silly or not. We also have this university library, and I'm just trying to figure out like where would be a good spot for this. I'm gonna come into our terraforming and yes. So we're gonna take out this, and honestly, I might take out the school for now. And then we're gonna grab this height and we're actually just gonna extend it a little bit farther. We won't encroach upon the river at all. I do want this just a wee bit farther. Perfect. Just something easy like that. Amazing. And now we'll put the school back in. Perfect. Oh, and we actually got to level 10, which is fun. Because actually level 10 is high density offices, which is cool. Did not mean to cheese the game there, but it is what it is. I'm going to put in this like park. Now I'm going to come in with this university library and see where I should put it. It could go like right here. So let's actually take out this guy. Let's see. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab an alleyway road. We're going to come up a bit. We're going to come up to like here. We're going to come into parking and we're going to see what would make sense. This would definitely not make sense. I think this could make sense, or we could do a couple of mediums. That actually might make the most amount of sense. So let's actually try this. Let's put down this medium road or this medium parking lot. I'm going to come into our alleyway. This will kind of like wrap around. Perfect. And then I want to see if we can fit in this guy right here, and we can, which is awesome. Love, love, love that. That is super, super cool. Awesome. Yes. Amazing. Perfect. That's exactly what we were hoping for. And then we're going to extend this a little bit more. Cool. And then now I want to see how big this is. This is 5. Okay, 5 deep, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should be able to place one right in here. Amazing. Perfection, dude. Look at that. Awesome. We just have another parking lot, basically. That's all I really wanted to do over here. And honestly, this kind of fits in perfectly right here. We could do something kind of fun and just like add a path all the way along here. So we'll bring it to here for now. When it kind of comes out too, eh? Let's see if we can do something. It's kind of interesting, I guess, a little bit. I don't know. And then what we're gonna do is I want this to like come over here, but we may need to, don't love that. We may need to fiddle around with this a bit. We'll bring this to here for now, and then we'll fiddle around with this after. We're also gonna do this guy over here. But yeah, I kind of wanted just to have this basic kind of like layout done right off of the bat, right? Perfect. The idea being that now that this is down, we can come in with the rest of our roads, kind of grid everything out, zone everything out, and then we can really spend time like making this a nice looking area. So that being said, I actually don't think we're going to have this road back here. And instead, I think we're going to have a path back here. We'll bring this to here for now. We'll bring this up. And then honestly, we might just connect these like that. And then maybe do like a path along here as well. Yeah, just something like that. Nothing too crazy. And then this comes along here. And actually, let's just put in these paths right now. We might as well. I'll do something like this. It's not the worst thing in the world, don't mind that. And let's do this other side. So it's basically going to be the exact same thing. So if we do a 90 degree here, I don't think we can come all the way down. We can come to here. Let's take off 90 degree. And then we'll try to get this as close as we can. Perfect. Awesome. Right on. And now you can kind of walk right along this path and walk all the way around the university. Cool. And we will have like little areas for people to connect up, right? So we'll do like right here. We'll do definitely right here. Amazing. And then I feel like we should probably have like one more. Let's do like right here as well. And I don't know if like these paths connect up to the actual university. Like if you can walk on this path and then walk in, you should be able to. And that would be really dumb if you can't. But I don't know. I do not know. Cool. So now let's add some parks and stuff over here. I know that this university, like this guy technically acts as a park, plus 20 outdoor recreation, which is awesome. But I would like to have like some sports parks over here. So I'm thinking an easy spot to have one would be right over here. So if we come into our parks, these won't fit over here, but a basketball court would. So we could fit a couple of basketball courts along here, which would be pretty cool. The other option is a soccer field. We already have a football field, and that's like way over here. So we could add a soccer field as well, which I think would be a cool thing. I think we'll do that. We'll add a soccer field here. And then I think what we're going to do is add a couple of basketball courts right here. This guy, again, won't fit, but it is 4 deep. So what if we do something like this? Like if we add a pedestrian path along here, and then we add it on Hamilton Street. So this is giving us problems. Let's try this one more time. Perfect, we'll do that. And we'll come in with our pedestrian streets. Amazing, cool, just like that. And then I do also want to have a skate park over here as well, because like, why not, you know? That's basically the entire reason, why not? Let's put this guy right here. And that is so that we have a little bit of tiny space so that we can add a path along there. And I like the way that's looking. I think it's looking pretty cool. I don't think we're gonna have a light over here. That seems slightly excessive. Let's actually take that out right now. I don't even think we need any crossings. Like maybe a crossing, but like no, we're gonna take out the crossing. I don't think we need it. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Okay, so now let's add some paths along here as well. Well, actually, no. Now let's add the rest of our roads. So if I remember correctly, 10 units by 15. Amazing. So 10 units should be right here. 15. That's actually 13 units. So we'll take that out and we'll start again. 10 units, 15. Will this go? No, it won't. That's okay. All right, so we have our basic little layout over here, which is awesome. Now let's add our paths in between these guys. So I think we'll probably do like a path that comes across here. And we'll probably do one that comes like over here, and that looks pretty ugly, so I don't love that. Honestly, I don't love that either. These are fine. I do want one that kind of comes over here though. So we'll do like this. Perfect. And then maybe we just like link these up with a nice like semicircle. And it will not let us have a perfect 135-degree angle, which honestly is infuriating. What happens if we use anarchy? Nothing happens when we use anarchy. So I'm going to use anarchy, and perfect, awesome. I like that, amazing. We will continue on with our paths. I think that was just giving us troubles because of this weird, apparently, shape that we have, which I don't know why. I don't know. Games sometimes are just, you know, games. They don't let you do weird stuff. So thank God for mods. We're going to put all of our own decorations in here anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Amazing. Let's really quickly, we'll link this up right here, and then maybe even right here as well. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We will redraw this. Perfect. Right, like there. Amazing. And honestly, maybe like right here too. Perfect, because we already have a crossing there, so we don't really need anything. And amazing. So now we can start to put down some of our zoning, which is really, really exciting. We do have our high density office, which is really nice as well. So I think what I'm gonna do really quickly, seeing a traffic jam over here, for what? For what? For what reason? I think what I'm gonna do really quickly is we have this like little office area right here, and these are all low density offices. So I'm actually going to de-zone these. Perfect. I'm gonna take out Dean Lane for now, and we're gonna take all of these out. Perfect. And now we're gonna just add a little bit of offices over here. So I don't know how big some of these are gonna be. Perfect, just like that. And then we'll add a road in. I just wanted to make sure these didn't spawn where I didn't want them to spawn. Oh, and it looks like we don't have any 3x3s. So let's actually take these out. Perfect. This should come in the way that we want it to. And I just kind of want to see how this looks. Cool. So now that we're over here, I'm thinking about what we want to, like along here is going to be much easier, right? I think I want to have a little bit of high density. And I think having high density by the university, like across from like the park area, would be a good spot for that. So let's do that first, actually, I guess. Or should we do our medium density first? I'm also going to speed this up so that it goes much faster. Let's do a little bit of high density right along here. So actually we're going to do this building right here, this mixed use zoning, and then we're going to do some high density in between. If we do that, that's going to be a absolutely ginormous building. So I don't want that. That's a decent sized building. How would this look? That's huge too. So let's actually do this. Let's have two of these guys right beside each other, just like this. And then we'll have paths in between them. So we'll do like this and then that there. Perfect. Awesome. And that way there's a little bit of walkability in this area as well. And then we might do like, do we need a high density business over here? Like across from our high density residential? I don't think that we do, but I do want some office zones. So let's do like, maybe we'll do like an office building right here. We'll do a high density building right there. That's probably going to be ginormous. And we'll do some more office buildings right here. Awesome. And then I would like to do, I don't want a huge towering skyscraper right here. So maybe what we do is we do a 6x6 medium density, and we hope that it kind of like fills up the entire area. Cool. And then we can add a path on the other side of this building as well, which will look quite nice. Perfect. Awesome. Loving the way that this is gonna look. I think this is gonna look super cool. And then in here, we'll probably, because we're so close to the school, we might do some mixed use zoning, especially as we're right along School Street as well. So we'll do some mixed use zoning right here. Amazing. Some mixed use zoning on the other side as well. We'll come down. Let's do some 5s, I guess. I don't know how these are gonna come in. We got a new signature building. That's fun. So this is a mixed use as well, which is cool. So we can place that down. Awesome. Let's see how big it is. It is quite large, but actually that is okay because we could put it right here. I think that's what we do. We put it right on School Street, right here. The only thing I want to know is if it has more than one entrance. It looks like we just have the entrance in the front, and then we have this like back area right here. So we'll leave this in, and then let's continue on with our paths through here as well. So we can come in with our zoning, take that guy out. Amazing. Come in with our paths. And maybe we just send this across, honestly. Cool. Yeah, just like that. Awesome. The path will kind of end here because we have these 2 buildings right here. But then we can come in here and maybe we do like, I don't know if that'll fit, if that'll look good, but let's try it. Oh, and then we'll put a medium right here. That comes in right away. Amazing. Let's look at these 2 high density. They look pretty, I like those. They look pretty good. We have a high density over here as well. This is much, much, much larger, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not like a huge skyscraper like that comes up to here. I think these are decent. I think it makes a little bit of sense. We will keep some, I think that's going to be huge. No, it's not actually. We will keep the other side of this medium density for the time being. And we actually got another medium density signature building, the Rabuku. I'm definitely butchering that. This is a cool one as well. It is huge though. I would love if we could place this in like a fun spot. We could place this literally right here. That could work nicely actually. We put this like right in front of the university. I like that. I like that a lot actually. And now we have like a lane back here. We could literally put a lane all the way to here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna take it out for now. Perfect. And now let's zone the rest of over here. So what I'm thinking is we do need some more industrial. So we're gonna put our industrial down here again, right along here. Take out all of these, let it kind of grow in again. We'll see how it works. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then on the other side, let's do some, I guess we could do low density. We'll do low density commercial unless we're at this corner, and then we're actually gonna switch this into a high density. Perfect. Let's do this as well. Cool. And then we'll have some high density commercial up here, and then we're gonna switch over to our medium density on the other side. Perfect. Awesome. Cool. And we actually can't, that's pointless, so let's take that out. Amazing. But we will do medium density all the way up on the other side. Perfect. So these are probably gonna be quite large buildings, but I feel like for the most part, that's going to be okay. So let's bring this back all the way to here. Yeah, that's okay. And then on this other side, I'm thinking that we might do some more medium or some low density offices on this other side. Let's put them in and see how they look. And then an alleyway road in the back here. Fantastic. Cool. And then on this side of Fairway Street, let's just put in some high density business over here. We'll see how that looks. I'm not sure how it will, if we're being honest with each other. Maybe what we do here too is we go like, we actually take this out. Don't need it. See you later. Bye-bye. And we do like, amazing. We'll do something like that. Definitely don't need that crossing right there, but just a little bit of something over here, right? Just a little bit of something. We'll take this, we'll continue this out. Actually, we don't even need to do that, really. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll leave this here for now. Realistically, this will turn into a bridge and we'll probably cross over here. But for now, I think it's fine. Okay, yeah, so we have the end of School Street. Cool. How's everything looking over here? I do like this. I think this low density office looks good. We do have quite a bit of industrial over here, which does not look the prettiest. But sometimes that's the way it is, you know? Sometimes you play the hand that you're dealt. Over here looks really, really nice. I love the way things are looking. This is actually a really cool building. Oh, it's a high density office commercial. That makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, that looks really, really cool. And now we have the space in between here. Oh, and it comes up to this guy. Yeah, so we can't really put anything there. That is okay. Let's look over here. How's our school looking? We should probably just put the extension on it right off the bat. Invalid shape. That's fine. This guy right here is like messing up everything. But yeah, I like the way that this is looking. Our university seeing 1,000 students, which is awesome. Our car parks are crazy. I want to come over here. We can't, I don't know why nobody parks over here. It doesn't really make any sense, but it is what it is. I like it. I like it a lot. So now what we should do is we should probably decorate this. Let's decorate this up and make it look really, really nice. I'm going to come in here really quickly and come into our soften tool, turn our brush strength down way down, and just soften this up around here. Does not look the greatest in some of these areas, obviously, but it is what it is. Perfect, just like that. Awesome, cool. And then, yeah, let's do some decorating over here. Ooh, and we are seeing, okay, I'm gonna pause the game because I want to finish this first, but we are seeing some water issues. So pausing it, then we're gonna finish our landscaping, and then we're gonna fix our water issues. And amazing. Look at how gorgeous this would be to just like walk around here. Super, super cool. And I like that we have like, if people are walking over here, the trees and the bushes kind of like stop you from falling into the water. Not that Sims do that because they're not programmed to, but you know, for safety. Cool. Looking really, really nice over here. We are seeing not enough water. So let's come in here. Yeah, our water availability is down. We are consuming slightly more than we are making. So let's actually see, do these guys have any advanced filtering system? Ooh, that would be nice, but no. I want to see, do these have upgrades? They do. Does that help? They're fine. Cool. Let's see how much we're pumping water now. Okay, so we have another 30,000 meters. We have 15,000 meters square cubed. So we're jumping from 15 to 30. Looks like we're settling on 30. Okay. That will definitely be something that we have to look at in the future. Although I don't think that's going to be the hardest thing ever, because honestly, if we come in here, we grab an advanced water pumping station, that should probably fix our water forever, I think, question mark. I feel like it would. Not forever, but like, you know, I think we could put one right here and we would be fine. Really quickly, while we're here, I just do want to see, how's our pollution looking? Pollution is fine. Our ground pollution, this is growing. This is growing quite a bit. And then this is also growing quite a bit. That is okay. Cool. Awesome. Let's look in here and see how things are looking. We do this, these parking lots are starting to fill up, which is really, really nice. We do have parking along this street, which is cool as well. So let's actually, so we have trees from this side. We are going to do trees up to here. Perfect. And then we're actually going to flip them and put the trees on the other side right along here. And the reason for that is we have trees on this side, so I'm okay with the parking over here, and then along, we just continue the trees along where they are. And then what I'll probably do is, I don't want to do anything crazy. I do love the idea of townhomes like across from our school. I just feel like I just think that's like kind of a nice aesthetic. So I think we're gonna do the same thing, but let's switch to European. Let's see how European townhomes would look. Let's just do a blanket up to here and see, honestly, just see how they look. While these are growing in, perfect. While these are growing in, I'm gonna take a road. We'll take that along to here. Amazing. We'll do the same thing here. We'll bring one right along here. Cool. And then while these are here, we'll come into our mixed use. And we have our European on. Let's put the European in and see how it looks. If it looks bad, we'll take it out. But if it looks cool, we'll leave it in. And now we are completely densified over here, which is really, really cool. I'm liking the way, this actually, we have a little bit more space to add some landscaping. So let's do that really quickly while these are growing in. Oh man, if you come down here, like it's gorgeous down here. Look at it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Looking really, really cool. How are these row homes looking? There's a lot. That is a lot of row homes. That looks slightly ridiculous. So here's what we're going to do. We are 10 units apart. So let's see, 10. Let's do something here, okay? I'm gonna take all these out, pause the game. It's 10.01, which is kind of odd. This is 10, so I'm gonna put this guy in here. We'll press play, and this should be good now. What we will do though is we have a bunch of crossings that we do not need anymore. So let's actually take these out. Perfect, that is out. We're gonna take that out. Amazing, and that doesn't look the greatest, but the reason for this is I just want these to be broken up a bit more, and they are. And now when like we buy this tile up here, we can continue on these roads and continue on our grid pattern, and everything will be none the wiser. Perfect, yeah, because all these will link up with each other up here, and our like New York-like city will be hustling and bustling, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I also think that these look much better now that they're broken up. I do like the European. I think that looks cool. And then the college, we have our American. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that looks. Cool. These I don't love as much, if we're being honest with each other. So I'm going to switch these. I'm going to switch these over. Yeah, I did not like the European ones, but I feel like that's fine. Cool. So yeah, we're looking pretty decent. We might need to add another one of these bad boys at some point, or a server farm. That might actually be a better idea. I do want to come over here. Yeah, this is in desperate need of being upgraded. We're probably going to see some crazy traffic. We're up to 20,000 people in our city with one 2-lane connection. Well, I guess technically we have this connection right here, but the point remains, we got just this little highway that's just pumping in traffic. If you have a crash, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. It is what it is. We do have to upgrade this at some point. It would be really, really nice to be able to make another connection to the outside world. And it actually looks like this might be our best bet. Maybe that's what we do. Let me know in the comments if that's where you think that we should head with this city, is down here, so that we can make another connection. Else we go out here or up there. Yeah. I don't know about that. But then we could have a rail connection as well, which would be nice. We would probably have to take out large portions of our city, but you know, that's fine. This isn't obviously the most realistic thing in the entire world. I do want to come over here. How's our little office park looking? Office park is looking cool. Office park is looking cool. We probably would be able to upgrade a bunch of these buildings, but actually now that I'm looking at them, they don't look super out of place, you know? I think if we just had a bunch of skyscrapers here, that would probably look much worse, you know? These small little skyscraper, or the amount of skyscrapers that we have, I think these make sense. These look cool. These look much better now. Awesome. Yeah. And maybe in the next episode, we unlock these 2 tiles and maybe like this tile, and then we can finish off this area over here, and then we can do like a highway episode. That is 3 tiles for 1 episode, but these definitely equal 1 tile in total. Or we could just do these ones, and then this could be its own tile. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Also, let me know where you want us to go. Do we aim to make another connection or not? Let me know what you think. We'll do it eventually, regardless. But yeah, guys, if you made it this far and you liked the video. If you loved the video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe down below. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. Join the Discord. It's not very busy, but we'll be hanging out. And yeah, again, comment down below what you think of Denson. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.